Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. See my lift up the room when I hype. No fun, big up the tune when I vibe. Go long, this ain't for you when I like it. So got mission to move on a mic. Be free, fill up the flows and speak. See me ill off the shows and peak. Sub low, get 'em on toes and feet. Jump in, I want it blows and ski. I've been up on it, I got the whole thing locked. Give man a minute, I'm on the golden spot. Fill up a lyric, give them an open shot. Kill a song, wanna kill a song, man, watch. Get low if you don't like them height. Set tone when I get hold of the night. Best know, never let go when I rise. It's deep, see myself, you soul them alike. Deep one for them. Fill up a lyric, get him an open shot. Kill a song, man, I kill a song, man, watch. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. Be free, fill up the flows and speak. See me ill off the shows and peak. Sub low, get 'em on toes and feet. Jump in, I want it blows and ski. I've been up on it, I got the whole thing locked. Give man a minute, I'm on a golden spot.
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every fan is full of hope on this particular day. Mbappe! Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And the decision is one of offside here. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Oh, big opportunity! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Modric with options around him. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Mendy. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. That's a good pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Bellingham. And back to Valverde. A glorious chance. And that's a very good parry. Mbappe. Real Madrid have given us away. Carvajal. Good ball over the top. Modric. And back to Modric. An alert piece of defending. And Bellingham. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Kylian Mbappe. Not high quality defending. Valverde. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? He can't hold on to him. Vinicius Junior looking for a teammate. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Real score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure.
Real chance. Off the post and back in play. And the attack fizzling out. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And Real doing well to win it back. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Mbappe. Tremendous block. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Bellingham. Well read to ease the pressure. Jude Bellingham. Modric. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Oh, it could be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Mbappe. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Really vital interception here. Modric. And return to Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Teammates available. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Might it be Mbappe? Keeper getting the touch. Surely. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Modric. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. This could be the equaliser. And Bellingham. Now with Vinicius Junior. That is that for the first half here. And a lot to like in an attacking sense about what Federico Valverde produced in the first half. Stuart, sum up his contribution for us.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Rodrigo is with Vinicius Junior. Could cross it in here. Oh, lovely ball. And now can he keep calm? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Modric. Carvajal. Here's Modric. It's there for him. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Modric. Vinicius Junior. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And danger averted, well read. Luka Modric. Might work out. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here. Mbappe. Strong but fair tackle. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And it's a quality pass. And a textbook interception. Luka Modric. And threading it through. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Can he convert? Good hand on that one. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. And a very good challenge. And Room now out on the flank. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mbappe. Rodrigo. On to Carvajal. Vinicius. Here's Modric. Kylian Mbappe. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Well, attacking possibilities. Oh, surely. Superb stop. 20 minutes remaining. Mbappe. And he's through here. What a commitment to defending. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. And fed forwards. Superbly read and executed. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Feeding it through. The fans want to see a shot. Mbappe. Look at Modric. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Corner given to Real Madrid. And a struggle to get it away properly. And strong play here. And still looking to get the shot off. Vinicius Junior. And now Rodrigo. Given away by Real Madrid. Can he get one back? The keeper's hand does the trick. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Real Madrid coming away with it. Five minutes left. Beautifully weighted ball. Rodrigo. Can he finish? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Mbappe. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now can they counter clinically? Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So the contest officially comes to an end. 3 points dropped. And I must say, Stuart, shades of what we saw last season.
Well, that certainly wasn't what they were hoping for. They struggled last season and there wasn't much of an improvement today. They need something from the next game because they didn't play well today.
Well, we know Vinicius Junior stands for excellence. When he's on his game, he can be devilishly difficult to stop. And that was the case here.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Tomorrow, man, leave it today. Do one tomorrow. Lazy, lazy. Tomorrow, man, plenty to do. Who else could do one? If no be you, tomorrow man, you're wasting time. Stop wasting time. Life on a timer. Tomorrow man, party all night. Flex like you got it. Nothing for pocket. Tomorrow man, you want to make money. Doing nothing. You don't go.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, this could be a pivotal game. A win here and they're level on points. A loss and they'll be 6 behind. They'll certainly need to be at their best today if they're to win this one.
Really important tackle. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for Real. But it fizzles out. Well, that's a foul. And it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Mbappe. Valverde. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And that's a very good parry. Modric is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And a timely intervention. Space for Real out wide. And cleared behind for a corner. Who can they pick out? They couldn't quite keep it down. Bellingham. The ball with Luka Modric. And return to Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Eder Militao. Mendy has it. Really good challenge. Rodrigo. Mbappe in the centre. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And I think the threat has been averted. And Real Madrid have the ball again. That's a good-looking ball. Valverde. It has to be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, Real are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get themselves back into the game.
Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. Oh, surely. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on turns. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Modric. Here's Mbappe. Rodrigo to give them the advantage. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Opportunity. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Chances on. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Again here, this has been quite the roller coaster ride. Vinicius Junior getting in there to intercept. And a through ball from Modric. Is this the moment? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Modric. Committed challenge. Mbappe. And this situation could be dangerous. And the pass getting in the way. And a short corner here. Now will the cross work out for them? It might still be problematic. Well, they survived the attack. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mendy. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, good vision. Underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Modric. Perfect tackle. And Modric carries it forward. Let's see what he does next. Mbappe. Real Madrid regaining possession. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And return to Vinicius. Terrific piece of anticipation. Rodrigo. And Valverde. Interception to snuff out the danger. Modric. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, chipping it. Oh, football finish, and it's very... very best. You can't argue with that finish. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
Alaba failed to hold it. Look at Modric. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe, and there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Rodrigo. And a fine tackle. Vinicius Junior. Will he finish? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Can he get them level? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he play it in? It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Jude Bellingham. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, he saved it well. Vinicius Junior. Counter-attacking chance. Well, that play looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rodrigo. Take save. Just can't get it past him. Kylian Mbappe. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Vinicius Junior. He struggled to keep the ball from Real. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Foiling his opponent completely. It's not on the side. This corner could have the prospects to go for an equaliser. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Trying to open up the defence. Mbappe! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. And there we have it. The referee blows for full time, and the bad run continues. You just feel their title hopes now could be well and truly scuppered.
Yeah, not a good performance today. They needed a win here. They were second best in every department, and I'm not sure how they turn it around. As you said, the title looks a long way off now.
Ya me dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero fue mientras te... Y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un poco que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar. No.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. Well, designs they might have on the title seem to be slithering away, so they can't afford... Is this the moment? Excellent save from Tibig Courtois. And deciding to go short with this one. Aimed towards Mbappe. And struggled to get it away properly. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's gone in! And what a pivotal goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that really could be it, unless they respond quickly here.
Federico Valverde. Into the advanced position goes Modric. This could square the game. And did just enough defensively. And over comes the corner. Well, nothing untoward happened. He has teammates around him, but the danger averted for now. Look at Modric. Top-class defending. The verdict is offside here. Mbappe. Alert defending. Modric. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing though. They do need another.
And threaded through by Mbappe. Sloppy, Carvajal. Possibilities in the centre. Oh, disappointing clearance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Modric. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but timely defending when it mattered. Mbappe. And return to Valverde. And swiftly ending that attack. Mbappe. Mbappe. That is a tackle and a half. Mbappe. Vinicius. Vinicius Junior. And on to Bellingham. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Vinicius Junior. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But they took care of the situation defensively. Vinicius Junior. And now Rodrigo. Beautifully weighted ball. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Good tackle taken away. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Now, options are plenty. Valverde. Well, high quality defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And offside, unfortunately. Mbappe. The clearance wasn't decisive. Modric. Oh, they have it again. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Mbappe. And the flag does go up, offside. Mbappe. And high marks for that pass. And that brings the attack to an end. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. And unable to keep possession. And using his strength to shield the ball. Rodrigo. Determined defending. Mbappe. The ball with Luka Modric. Wonderfully weighted pass. And a good take under duress there. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Bellingham! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Carvajal. And Bellingham. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Carvajal. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Well, the post getting in the way there. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, Real was so close to taking the lead there, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Yes, a really open flow to the game, end-to-end stuff. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Mbappe. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Oh, good vision. Can they convert? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And quick thinking defensively. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. Look at Modric with the pass. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Vinicius Junior. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Bellingham. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it broke down, alas. Incisive pass. Could be in here. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
And the emphasis is on creativity. Superbly read and executed. Federico Valverde. Could be! The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Promising pass. A wonderful intervention. Bellingham. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Keeper there to collect. Just 15 minutes remaining. Mbappe. And the referee says penalty. A chance to extend the lead. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Valverde. And Bellingham. Can they stop it going in? Still could put it away. Now, who can he pick out? Oh, nice ball. High quality defending. Bellingham. Mbappe. There it is! Magical moment. Sure. One hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Modric. And Bellingham. And Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, not far away from full time, and Real Madrid, Stuart,
Derek,
I think.
big moment this.
Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Courtois.
Cambio en el Madrid. Sale del terreno de juego con el 3.
Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is it. A hard result for them to digest. And with that, their title hopes have officially been dashed.
Yeah, they haven't been quite good enough, and that was the case again today. Second best in most areas of the pitch. Now they have to watch the celebrations. They won't like that.